valley of the Rio Grande, beneath St. Michael's crucifixed peak, lies a village battered by time and mean fortune. Its name is Los Ebanos. Here, it seems stillness is a comfortable standard, and silence mostly the norm. A tranquility torn ever so gently each morning by the steady steps of those bound for the river and beyond. At water's edge waiting, what the old folks still call El Chalan, a beloved survivor of kinder, simpler days on this now danger-ridden border.
And it's 5 minutes of tranquility. That everybody needs that. Everybody needs a little bit of that sometimes.
Arrive on foot, and the price is 50 cents.
$50. Okay, gracias.
Crossing a car will cost you $2.75.
Buenos días, my friend. Buenos días. ¿Cómo están?
No need for skipper Mark Alvarado to crank up a motor. You see, he's got these guys instead.
Miguel, Gabriel Soto, Salvador.
Smooth and steady propulsion, courtesy of 10,000 daily tugs aboard the only hand-pulled ferry on the entire Rio Grande.
We have 6 individuals pulling the rope, and eco-friendly. Can't get any better than that.
Seems fitting this ferry is anchored firmly to the sturdy ebonies from which the crossing draws its name. For the better part of 3 centuries, folks seeking to cross the Rio Bravo have come to Los Ebanos, a passage made possible then as today by strong arms and hardy backs.
Yeah, muy fuerte.
It goes back to about the late 1740s when José de Escandón brought the first settlers to the banks of the river.
In the years that followed, rustlers, revolutionaries, and even Texas Rangers crossed at Los Ebanos with regularity. It wasn't until the 1950s that private landowners on both sides of the river partnered to launch a wooden craft capable of carrying cars and trucks. Dolores Hernandez remembers.
59, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí, pasando aquí.
59 years she's been riding this ferry because it's quick and it's peaceful. These days there's plenty of less frequent passengers finding their way to the ferry. Friendly northern gringos wintering in the valley, drawn to the crossing by its curious simplicity and the chance to save a little cash.
Well, we come here to buy cigarettes and whiskey. See? People call it cough medicine, but it's really whiskey.
We're not into drugs yet. But if we can buy them cheap, we probably would.
Kidding aside, we learned Los Ebanos has been largely untouched by the drug trafficking and bloodshed crippling so many communities along the border.
As far as the violence, thank the Lord, over here, not a sound. Not a sound.
And yet, just minutes later, a mask-wearing smuggler in a motorboat offered a convincing reminder that on this river, commerce in contraband is as old as the crossing. And yet, it is a much different legacy that folks here choose to link to Los Ebanos.
It grounds us to this land, and it allows us to say we are also among the original settlers of the United States. We were here.
Roots that run far deeper than the river, as steady and enduring as the stout arms and weathered hands that pull its ferry through peaceful waters. On the border, Greg Grugan, Fox 26 News.